Hi guys, me Dimension Battles, and welcome to this art supplies video. So in this video I'm going to be showing all of the art supplies that I use and all the materials that I have. So to start it off, the pencil that I use is this Royal Graphite pencil, or what I used to use all the time is this 3H Artist Loft, but I lost the other Artist Loft sets, like the other different shades of pencils. So instead I bought this pack right here of essentials. I got it from Amazon, and it's just like these pencils, and they have different shades right here. You can have like HB for the basic one, but I use the lightest one, which is 5H, or at least the lightest one that came with the pack. And then for erasers, I use this click eraser. You can get it at Michael's or Amazon and a bunch of other places like that. And it's cool because it's like replaceable and it's pretty nice. And then for fine things, if I need to erase smaller things, I use this click eraser. It's called Mono Zero. I don't remember where I got it from because I got it as a gift, but it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you get it at, like your art supplies store or at Michael's or like Amazon, something like that. And then after that, we have these microns that I got from Amazon or Michael's. I got from Michael's, I think. I got it for like a deal, so it wasn't that expensive. They're not that expensive, maybe like $5. It depends what you have. So I got the number 5 micron and number 1. The number 5 looks like that, so it's decently, like, it's kind of thick, but like it's not too skinny. Like this one's like a really, really fine marker. You can tell, like, it's even look a little bit bent, but it's still pretty cool. So those are the ones I use. I use this for like the main outlines and the borders and like drawing the outlines of the creatures. And then I use this one for like the fine details. And the ruler that I use, a basic small ruler. It's a Staedtler. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then moving on to the colored pencils and stuff like that, I have a huge bag right here of Artist Lofts and Copic markers. They are pretty expensive. I got them on my holidays and stuff like that. Like this is a Copic. This is a Copic Chow, which is like a more circular one. And then these are Artist Lofts, the more triangular looking ones. And the brush for these markers, let me just grab a cool one. Here you go. Like the brush, one side has a like a highlighter looking thing. That's what I usually use. And the other side has more of a paintbrush. Okay, yeah, so those are the markers that I use. Just all these Artist Lofts, Copics, and Copic Chows. And this one's also just a random one from vacation because I needed a turquoise. And I didn't have one. Okay, so then over here, these are the shades of gray that I have. I don't want to mess them up, but we have here from lightest to darkest. We have a N2, it says it's a neutral gray. A N3 gray. An N5, N6, and 8, and a black. So it's basically in order from darkest, or from lightest to darkest, which I think is pretty cool. And then I also have a blending stick. It's these Artist Loft things right here. You can also get these from Michael's. These blending sticks, if you like blend colored pencils together, like not really smudges it, but it makes it look more smooth and like nice and neat. I think it adds just a little bit of extra effect. I don't use it all the time, but I learned about it from my art class, and I think it's pretty cool. Then after that, we have a Art and Fly 3 white gel pens. The other gel pens I'm using right now, but you can just use this basic white gel pen, which I think is pretty awesome. I also have a white paint-based marker. Like, yeah, it's like a paint-based white marker for like bigger things. It's like a Sharpie, basically, and it's pretty cool. And to make my cards, I use Strathmore mixed media paper. The last time I showed this was almost a year ago, and it was bigger than. Now they only have these smaller ones, but it's still pretty awesome. Excuse me, sorry about that. And anyway, so these are pretty thick papers, if you know what I mean. They're just pretty nice, like, it's just very sturdy, and they're very, very, very good quality, and I really like them. They're just very nice, and it makes very nice, thick, and official seeming cards. I also have these shades of blue right here because I create skies a lot, so sometimes I need blue. And I also have these colored pencils that I use. And I also have a bunch of erasable color pencils that I use for the background a lot. Like you'll see me just grab some of these and then just color stuff in. And then finally, we also have these other markers that are also Artist Lofts, kind of cheaper, but I use it for fine details. And then these, I also, well, there's a bunch more stuff here, but this is just to clear up all the questions for my art supplies. These are Ultra Pro blue card sleeves. They're for Yu-Gi-Oh sized or Vanguard sized, and they have a little dot right there, so like they can't like copyright and stuff like that. Like, so you know it's an Ultra Pro sleeve, and you can get them from Amazon or your card shop or something like that. I got mine from Amazon. And then finally, Ultra Pro deck box, same thing, from your card shop or from Amazon. I can show you guys like one card that I've been working on maybe. Let's see, can I show you guys a card? Here you go. You guys can see this guy. This is Electro Spirit from a Vase. Pretty cool card I've been working on. A light type, common, stage 1, 200 power, 200 defense. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I just drew it yesterday actually. So I use it to store all my Dimension Battles cards, and each set's in here. Like this is set 3, this is set 2, and these two right here are set 1. And then over here is my custom deck box, just a white deck box, but I colored it in to make it look pretty awesome. Okay, let me just put these back. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. I just dropped this. Yeah, my desk is pretty messy right now. Oh, and these fidget spinners are what's holding my lamp together. I know that's confusing, but it's not that important right now. Anyways, and this mat, I got it from the Game Crafter. That's how I got it, because a lot of people ask me where I got my mat from and my materials. So hopefully this video cleared everything up with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye guys.